Howdy, how are you? I don't have any channeled messages today. Nothing. So I'm just going to throw in a reading and see what we get for the collective. Only take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't. There's no point worrying about something that has no impact in your life. So only take what resonates with you. The spirit guides and guardians, please show me any messages that the collective need to know. Oop. Okay. Yeah. The King of Swords here. So this could be a Libra. It's usually a man, but yeah, it could be a Libra star sign. Doesn't feel like he's been stabbed in the back. Don't know. He just, yeah, doesn't feel like he's been stabbed in the back. He's quite fine. He's happy. You know, yeah, he can be a little bit abrupt and cut off-ish, you know, like, just, yeah, whatever. I'll move this way. I'm out. Don't have time to be playing games, kind of thing. Yeah, not interested. Okay, we do have a Queen of Cups here. So maybe he feels that he hasn't been stabbed in the back by this Queen of Cups. But he's a little bit cold towards her, nevertheless. Okay. Alright. He does want happiness with this Queen of Cups, though. Alright. And he's going to stand in his power about that. They may travel together. So, he wants happiness. He does want happiness with this Queen of Cups. But he's feeling a bit cold. So, I don't know why he's feeling a bit cold anyway. But he is standing he's going to get out of that coldness and stand in his power. He could be going on a journey internally. Or he could be wanting to travel with this Queen of Cups. We can get some more clarity on that, please, Spirit. Right. Alright. Okay. So, he may be moving slowly towards this Queen of Cups for a new cycle, but it may be after he does an internal journey with himself. So he has a journey with himself to go on first, and that may be to get him out of this cold energy and into his power. You know, sometimes we may be in alignment and then just fall out of alignment. But he wants to get himself back into alignment. And he's going to go on a little journey on it, like self-journey. So this may be giving himself self-love to get himself back into alignment. And then he's going to slowly move towards this Queen of Cups to start a new cycle. But he knows that he needs to get back into alignment first. And it's so good that he can recognize that he's recognizing that he needs to get out of whatever, being out of alignment. He knows that he needs to get back into alignment. He knows how to do it, but he has to do that on a self journey of his own. And then he can come towards her. Okay. And if she's a very loving person like it's showing, she will understand this, that he needs to do this on his own. Like he needs to do this for himself. And that's probably how she got into this energy anyway. So she would be very understanding of that. Yeah. He needs to put some burdens down that he's carrying. He's not going to go into hermit mode as such, but he is going to be walking away from stuff that's not allowing him to be in his alignment. That's what it is. He needs to walk away from something that doesn't align with him, and he's going to do it, and he's going to feel quite proud once he's done it. But, you know, because of that, he's holding on to all these burdens. So he knows what he needs to do, and that's why he's not going to go into hermit mode, because he already has the clarity. He already knows what he needs to do the work. And it may be as simply as cutting someone out of his life, walking away from something. It's not showing me exactly here what it is. What is this person going to be walking away from, Spirit? Show me what this person's going to be walking away from. Okay, they say that's the only card I need. Right. They're going to be... Well, that doesn't really make sense to me. I need another card. Whatever they're walking away from, they're walking away to get this big cup of love, which would be this Queen of Cups. But they need to walk away from that first to get this. So this would be giving their love to that Queen of Cups there. That didn't really tell me, Spirit, what they're walking away from. They just told me I don't need to know. So it may be private. What are they walking away from? Right. They possibly could be walking away from a union. Come on, stop it. Stay out of it. Yeah, you just sit there. So they're very guarded, but there's a union here. So I do believe that it's a person. It doesn't mean that it's like a relationship kind of thing, but it's just a person that, you know, it could be, because we do have the Three of Pentacles there. So it could be another union that this person has been in, right? That they're feeling quite guarded from, but they're going to walk away from this and go towards that Queen of Cups. Okay, two's company, three's a crowd. That's what I'm hearing. Two's company, three's a crowd. So whoever this person is, they're intervening in this relationship. And I guess that's why this person's so cold and cut. You know, but they need to sort out what they're doing. Yeah, they're going to walk away, though, from it, whatever it is. There is going to be victory. Or that may be the inner journey this person is going on to get to the Queen of Cups. They know the work they need to do. They know the burdens they need to put down. They know who they need to sneak or walk away from to stand in their power and leave this behind. Now this, I believe, is a third party. It does not mean it's a sexual third party. It's just a third party, another influence that should not be in there. You know, when we have people intervene in our relationships, our personal private relationships, sometimes that can make tension within the relationship. And that is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, there's a lot of tension in the relationship. And that, you know, so there's a matching pair here, but there's something coming and intervening into this pair. And it's making someone feel helpless. You know, that they what are they meant to do? How are they meant to, you know, that they're getting told or you should do this in your relationship, you should do that in your relationship. But no one can do anything in your relationship but you. Yous need to talk about things and not allow other influences in to distract what's going on in your private personal relationship. And that's where communication is key. You don't communicate in your relationships, you end up communicating outside the relationship and probably not getting the best advice for you. And so this person may need to meditate, which is the woman in this. So if the woman is getting advice outside the relationship, she needs to actually meditate and look within herself, within her heart, and within her body and soul to find the clarity she needs to move through with this relationship. There's no point going outside the relationship and like chit-chatting with other people about your relationship when we can get all of that advice from inside us. We just need to quieten our minds and relax and think about things. And the answers are actually there. That's where you will find the answers. It does show that there is possibility for a union, some guidance, spiritual guidance. So that may be the meditating and then getting it internally, getting the answers you need. Someone feeling bound, because they've probably been getting answers from Tom, Dick and Harry, but they're not getting them from in here. And so they're probably feeling bound, like, well, that person said this and this person said that, and well, what am I meant to do? Who is right? Who's wrong? They're all wrong because the answers are in here. It took me a long time to learn that. Yeah. All right. Spirit may put this woman in Hangman till she does this, till she meditates and gets the answers from herself. So she's going to feel quite stuck if that's what she's doing. If she's trying to get the answers everywhere else, she ain't going to get them because they're going to come from herself, her higher self, her own subconscious mind. Yes, but it shows that someone needs to walk away from something. They're going to sneak away. There's this here, and this is all it's probably all of that, those people that they've been talking to and trying to get the communication from, but they're carrying it all and they're sneaking off, but they're taking all of the information with them. They don't need it. They can leave all of that information behind because they can get it from in here. So this may make someone feel stuck and confused because they're taking with them the stuff that doesn't need to be with them. It's not their guidance, it's other people's guidance that they're just picking up and taking with them. Alright. There's a big gift coming here. This is a great card. So it's a big gift from the universe. And there is going to be victory. It just might take this person some time because they're going to feel stagnant. They're going to... Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, they're going to feel quite stuck for a while there. They need to do that internal work. So someone's feeling maybe left out in the cold, maybe because they're not talking to them and they're talking to everyone else except for the person they need to be talking to. So someone else is going to feel quite left out. There's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of passion here. It may come across as lustful passion, but either way, someone's very passionate here, and it's taking a lot of strength. There is a lot of strength. So what I'm seeing, because these cards have come out together, is that this King of Swords has a lot of passion for the Queen of Cups, which once they get back into balance will become the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, which is a matching pair. And there's a lot of passion there between these two people. I'd rather put it that way. With the King of Wands towards the Queen of Wands, there is a lot of passion. And the only reason I say that I don't think it's lustful is because he has a wand. She has a wand. So they're both passionate people. And there's a lot of passion between them. And it's taking a lot of strength because there's stuff that needs to be worked on here. You know, it's not a lot of, it's not showing me a lot of bad stuff. Yes, there's a lot of stuff going on in here, and people are feeling a bit stuck, and, you know, but what's happening is someone in this dynamic is going outside of the relationship to get advice for within the relationship. And it's not working. It's preventing them from doing what they need to do. They both may need to meditate and get the clarity from themselves. We all have intuition. Not all of us follow our intuition. But the meditation can help bring out the intuition stronger, so then you can get the answers that you need. But it's about communication here. Talking with each other, not talking outside the relationship. That's where it's going to get, you know, it's going to become problem. No, you can't sit there. Sorry. No, mate. Oh, he's a little shit. He just wants to sit with me. But yeah, so someone needs to work on this and communicate better and get their clarity from within themselves and not outside the relationship. Okay. Yeah, see, there's probably a lot of secrets, and it's not, I don't believe this is like manipulative secrets or, you know, purposely hiding things in the relationship. What I think this is someone fearful of speaking up in the relationship and communicating because they've been hurt in the past. So they feel comfortabler talking to other people instead of talking to the person that they want to be in the relationship with. And so it's preventing that person from moving forward. They can't move forward because they're not communicating properly within the relationship. And so now it's stagnant and stuck because they can't communicate. But they can communicate to their mates. They can talk about their relationship to everybody else except for the person they're with. And that's where the problem lies. They do want happiness, but that is stopping them. That's preventing them from actually moving forward. It's because they can't communicate to their partner properly. It's stopping them from, you know, having that desired relationship. They do want it. For that to just come straight back out, they really do want this happy relationship, but they can't talk up in the relationship. You know, they may be fearful from relationships that they've had in the past, trying to talk and communicate, and it not, you know, working out that good, and it actually causing trauma, where they're then the trauma stops them from being able to communicate in their next relationship because they're still holding on to that trauma. And that's where some healing might need to be done in this. I also think because they're not speaking up, they may need to unblock their throat chakra. So blue lace agate is a good one for the throat. You can just rest it on your throat and meditate with it. That can help someone to be able to speak up when they're struggling. Yeah, okay. There hasn't been a lot of sexual energy in this relationship. Someone is feeling quite stable still. There hasn't been a lot of sex life. Someone is feeling quite sad, but they're very stable. That just wanted to pop out. It's not really what I expected, but these things can't move forward if we can't fix the other problems first, like the trauma and the throat chakra. If we don't work on them things, this isn't going to really move forward. It'll just stay stagnant anyway, and it will stay like that until these things are worked on. So there's weighing up options. So what are these options, Spirit? Can you show me what these options are? What are these options? Yeah, and it may be the options that, this person's gone outside to talk to their friends about. Right. The advice that the friends have given them. The advice that the friends have given them is probably a lot different to, the advice that I'm going to give you. The advice I'm going to give you is that there needs to be some sort of healing from the trauma that's happened in the previous relationships, and that the throat chakra needs to be realigned because they can't speak up and they can't talk to you. Yeah, talking to other people is different to communicating with a partner, and so that might need to be worked on, and it's going to have to be a slow process if they're not working on their traumas. So I do inner childhood trauma healing, and I can help guide people if they need help with that. I have to show you. The healing card flipped out right as I was saying it. So someone definitely needs inner childhood healing trauma guidance. And I can be of support for you with that if you need. So don't be scared to contact me. I can offer this for someone that needs help. Right. So there is a little gift here that someone's thinking about giving to somebody, but it may not be the right time. And I say that because of the Tower card. It might get thrown in your face. Like they may not be ready for this gift. So there's just a warning there. Some people, when they're not feeling the best, they don't want, people swooning over them. Like, here's a gift, and they're not feeling good. They may not want it. And it may not be, they may not mean it in a bad way, but it may come across like that. Yeah, because they're feeling guarded. They're holding on to everything they've got. They're feeling a bit like, leave me alone. I've got me and I've got my stuff and I'm happy. Like, I don't need anything. But that's the trauma speaking once again, because, they're blocking themselves off from things that could potentially be wonderful and be great. Spirit guides and guardians. Please show me any messages that I need to know. Please show me any messages. Right. Any more messages I need to know. Right. Okay, so it shows that they want to celebrate. Excuse me. They want to celebrate. They want to get together with friends and that. But it may not, it may not, because they're also feeling quite guarded. So this may not be like, but we've got the intuition card here too, like they're following some sort of guidance. They do. I don't know whether this celebration's wise right now for how they're feeling. And we've got this blinded card too. So, they may be following their intuition, but it might not be the best advice, because you want to go out and party with all that trauma that you're holding on to. This also could be that you need to follow your intuition and you're blinded by that, so you're not actually seeing what you need to see. I hope that made sense. Any messages we need to know? So any more messages that we need to know? Right. So anything else? There is a man here that wants to help. He wants to help somebody. And it may be this person that's been through a lot of trauma. He wants them to get their justice. I say that because it's there. Just so you're wondering. So he wants this person to be able to let go of the trauma and get their justice. Can I see anything else, please, Spirit? Is there anything else? Yes, he wants this person to be back in balance. Right. Yeah, so she can stand in her power. So she can be happy and healthy. And be able to just let go of that. To be able to move on into the person that she should be. Wow, Spirit. Yes. So powerful. She's sick of this shit in her life. She's sick of dealing with this trauma. He may be having a hard time because he wants her to get better. And, sometimes until someone actually sees that they need to do things to get better, that's it. But she's dealing with a lot of shit. There is a lot of shit that she's dealing with. And she doesn't know how to let it go. She's tried. I can see that she's tried. Yeah. She doesn't understand how to do it. That's why. Yeah, she's very defensive, but right, this is good. This this man in her life, we've got the King of Pentacles, a very stable man, right? She's feeling very defensive about him, but he's going to help her. He's going to help her to be able to see beyond the veil. So to see what needs to be worked on in her life and how to get that help so she can be free. He is going to show her because he loves her. He really loves her. And it's this trauma that is stopping everything. And that's why he doesn't feel stabbed in the back. If we go straight back to the start, the reason he doesn't feel stabbed in the back by her, even though she's carrying all this trauma and that, is because he understands. He understands that it's trauma and it's not him that she's doing it to. she's fighting herself, her own demons. And that's why he doesn't feel stabbed in the back by her. No matter what's happened through all of this, he doesn't feel that because he knows it's not at him. Yeah. There's a lot of love that he has, and he wants to give it. He has a lot of passion that he wants to come racing in and giving it to her, all this love. The trauma is stopping that. Yeah, there's been a lot of heartbreak. Yeah. So, yeah, alright. The King of Cups, he's felt a lot of heartbreak from this because he knows that it's the trauma that's stopping them from bonding. But he's quite stable, he's quite loving, he's quite well off. He's waiting. He's waiting. But until she does the work, mate, until she does that healing work to heal that trauma, it may be stuck. You see this. You do. You see this. That's the seeing card. You see that. You understand that. That is a good thing that you understand that. Spirit guides and guardians, is there anything to show me whether she is going to do this healing work? Is she going to do this healing work? Please show me, is she going to do this healing work? Right. We've got the world here, which means she can. Oh, she can be stable. She can be stable. Oh, yes. Yes, all right. She's blinded now. She is blinded right now. All right? But this is showing me that she can do this work. She can come a full circle round and be healthy again and leave that trauma behind. That's what I'm seeing. And then I'm seeing her being quite stable afterwards. This is a very positive reading because I see that this woman is going to do the work. She may need a little bit of help and guidance on you know, how she can get that help and what she can do to get the help and, you know, change her life for herself, not just for this man, but for herself also. So then she can live happily. You know, and healthy, and be able to set herself free from all the pain and worries and trauma from the past. We carry so much of that with us sometimes, not everybody, but we do. We carry that with us like it's attached to us and sitting there, but we don't need to. We can let that go. It's just sometimes we need to learn how to do that, how to let go of those pains and struggles. So like I said, I do offer healing, inner child healing. You don't need to be a child. You didn't need to be a child when this trauma happened. So we can go back to that time. You can, you know, even if you were an adult, we can go back to that time and do the healing work for whenever that was and work on. The only thing I ask is if you want any healing from me, be honest, be truthful, because if you're not, we won't get to the bottom of the problem to be able to fix it. Yeah, but have a nice day, and I'm here if anyone needs to reach out. Okay, bye.